Hello, gamers! Ugh, is this loud? Not that it matters. I can fix that later. All right, on to the next. Menace of the North, eh? Canada. Those Canadias.
Things just weren't right up in Canada. Random acts of violence were popping up like weeds, and the Northern Lights, well, they just weren't right. One night they'd be brighter than ever, and the next, gone. In Nunavut Bay, I overheard talk between Jean Besson and his mysterious partner Arpeggio. Somehow, those two are behind it all. Tracking the source of the disturbance was easy. By simply following the lights, we were led north to an immense lumber camp. The sheer number of fallen trees advertised Jean Besson's presence and that he was in possession of the clockwork talons. Pythivius Raccoonus makes numerous references to the talons slicing through plates of steel. A skilled lumberjack like Besson could clear a forest in hours while wielding the artifacts. Those talons have got to go, both to finally do away with clockwork and to save the environment from his twisted sense of progress. The world just doesn't need to make space for another strip mall.
Sly Cooper and the gang in Menace from the North, eh? So these dudes just went north until they found John?
Okay, so here's what we know. One, Arpeggio's blip is on its way to pick up a battery from Jean Bisson. And two, the only way we'll get a crack at Arpeggio's clockwork brain is by finding a way to sneak aboard his blip.
But before we do that, we'll need to snag the clockwork talons off Jean Besson. Time is short and we've got a lot to accomplish.
True, but first things first. This lumber camp isn't on any of my maps. I need you to poke around and take some recon photos. They'll help to get my sensors oriented.
No problem. Recon photos, I got covered.
In anticipation of the icy climate, I took the liberty of modifying your cane. It can now separate into two smaller canes, useful for ice climbing. Try ascending to the top of that sheet of ice. Just jump and hit the circle button to dig in.
I can climb ice now. What is the point of this? It's all the blue the blue sparkles. Okay, the Northern Lights definitely were not in the PS2 version. Like, at all. Right, this is just how it all looked. Interesting.
It's good to see my cane upgrade perform so well in the field. Now scout the area. I could really use the reconnaissance.
Dude, I had climbed all the way up to the highest point in the last game, in the last episode, and I had and I had gotten one of the treasures that you can get to bring back, and one of the hawks got me. I was so pissed. Hit me. Yes, it will. Can you jump? Can. Crazy. Oh, what am I supposed to be? Oh, there's one of the pictures.
This place is bear country, all right. Interesting. He's putting out a slight radio signature.
Interesting. Bears are terrifying. I remember, when I was in Yellowstone, I was working, hospitality, and the laundry room was outside, and we had, like, this wood barrel planter thing for plants, and it was full of cement or something. It was heavy. You know how, like, when you put your foot on something and you just know you're physically incapable of moving it, it like pushes back on you? That's what it did. And there was one night there was a brown bear sighting and it was knocked over. It was knocked all the way over. Which, I mean, saying it out loud doesn't make it sound very scary. But to like have the realization that something exists out there so casually, that could just absolutely rock your shit. Wild.
Saw blades look particularly old. I guess this logging camp has been around for a while.
Yeah. How'd you come to that conclusion? I guess because the blades look particularly old. Well, what's particularly old about them? Why can't I get back on the roof? Is that a... What was that? James? Can I knock you into the wall? Oh, not really. Yeah, look! A woolly mammoth! Oh, who's... Buddy? Okay. Hurts for me, man. Oh, and I can't get back up. Okay, cool. Oh, this must be Jean Brisson's house. Damn. Anyways. There we go.
Jean Brisson's house. The lair of the beast. The den of evil. The epicenter of ecological destruction.
Me too, Bentley. I like how it has a giant bison head. Because buffaloes don't exist in North America. It's bison. Fun fact. I have my headphones. I have like one ear off. And the bottle crashing is only coming out of one ear. I don't know why. It hasn't done that before. What's next? I wonder what those things are. How do I get up here? There's an axe. Log. Nice touch. I also don't like how there's barrels to hide everywhere. That makes me think that there will be something to hide from pretty soon.
Fascinating. My sensors detect a Wi-Fi link to that boat. It must be piloted by computer. Okay, that should do it. Now for the real point of interest. Head for that lighthouse and try to find a way to sneak in.
The lighthouse? What lighthouse? I love the noise he makes. Somebody had to make that noise with their mouth, probably. Maybe we'll just leave that one alone for now. Just for now. Brother, there is no way. Interesting. It's really pretty, but I do not remember this. I do have the PS2 emulator. I'll have to keep you guys updated. Interesting. What's this? Oh. Bad framing. Point at object. We're supposed to... R.
Just looking at that spinner makes me dizzy.
Just looking at that spinner makes me dizzy.
That's the battery charger, but where's the battery Arpeggio's coming to pick up?
It is the lighthouse. I don't know. Probably. Kind of forgot.
I was right. The entrance is barred from the inside.
Just a
Might as
chair.
well get a shot of old Jean Bisson.
Of old Jean Bisson. See, Bentley says it right.
Oh, Sly, listen in. He's mumbling to himself.
How do you know that, Bentley?
Come on, Jean. You got it in you. Those lumberjack games need some more competition, eh? What would attract the participants? Bullseye! I'll post the clockwork talons as a trophy. That should bring in the competition. Although, who am I kidding, eh? I'm gonna win just like every other year. Oh, it's tough being this tough. It sure is, yeah.
It's
Head back
lonely
the
to be a
safe
god.
house. We need to talk about these lumberjack games.
What is he looking for?
Well, guys, Jean Bisson has unknowingly thrown down the gauntlet. With the clockwork talons as a trophy, we'd be fools not to participate in his lumberjack games. Fortunately, due to frequent avalanches, a log chopping guide was frozen in a wall of ice not far from our position. Sly, you're in charge of acquiring the book. I'm sure it will prove invaluable. Now, we're all aware that Arpeggio's blimp is coming to pick up another battery. To sneak aboard without incident, I'd recommend we pull a Trojan horse and stow away inside the battery. However, the location of the device is still a mystery. We need some inside information. So, working together, you two will infiltrate the Moose Guard's secret RC combat club. Those guys all work in the lighthouse. If you win the battle, I'm sure they'll talk. Despite his antique mind, Jean Bisson's no fool. To keep tabs on him, we'll need to bug his house, steal the radio tags off local bears, and then jerry-rig them into a sensor array. It's a challenging set of tasks, and that blimp's on its way. Let's get to work.
Let's get to work. Anything cool here? Deep reflexes. Slow time to a crawl. Yeah, a lot of these were stuff that was in the first one, funny enough. There's a lot of stuff in here that actually translated pretty well from the first game to the next one, to this one. Like, in the original, you died if you fell in water, if you fell into a crevice. It was an insta-death. But you eventually obtained the ability where it would, not so much that it would take health, but you just didn't die from it. And now you have that ability. And there was other stuff that like you had to obtain that are just there now, that are just skills that you have, like the ninja spire jump or the ability to glide along rails and stuff like that, which works really well from a narrative perspective. Makes the game pretty cohesive. Makes the gameplay well improved as well. What was I doing? What are we doing? Mom. We're laser redirecting first, I think. Man, there are just bottles everywhere. I mean, we're already more than halfway done. This just must be a super small area. Which makes sense. It is an old logging mine. What if I just went insane? What if I just went the... I probably didn't even hear that. I don't even hear that because of my mic.
Sly, I've detected what appears to be an ancient guide to log chopping. It might be useful for the lumberjack games. Unfortunately, it's frozen deep in an ice wall.
How are we supposed to get to it? Wait for more global warming?
That industrial laser is used to cut through petrified logs. If it could be bounced out that window, with your help, I should be able to harness its energy to melt the ice wall and free the book.
How do I redirect that thing?
There should be a switch on the other side of this wall. Throw it and then head outside.
Why is there even a window there to begin with? Just convenient? Like, this is a throwback to Raleigh's levels with all the industrial shit. Lasers. Ooh, I remember in Raleigh's, it's like the first, no, it's like the last level actually. And I remember running it, and I ran it really well. And I could not find the last bottle for the life of me. And it was like behind, you just had to like take a right basically. It pissed me. Oh, bad. Wait, I have silent obliteration. I can just kill you. God, that's convenient. Oh look, here's the safe. I wonder what the Sigla power is gonna be this time. Gee. Good thing I robbed this guy. Shit. I got greedy. What is this? What do Canadians drink? That whiskey? Bourbon? What do you rascals do? Ooh, I'm killing you. Ooh, I'm killing you. No, I'm not. No, I'm not. Oh. Shit. Okay. I was not killing him. Oh. Oh, nice. I didn't need to do any of that. Shit. Well, now I'm out of smoke bombs. Yeah, I didn't need to do any of that. Not that it's like super relevant, but
Attention all you fellas working the sawmill. Make sure you keep a steady watch. A prowler's been spotted. And we cannot afford to have anything happen to our log cutting equipment. Particularly that laser-type saw blade. We're gonna need it once we get to them old oaks up near Lookout Mountain. But hey, you know, you should still enjoy yourselves, eh? I mean, how many people getting to cut down forests for a living? You all are lucky. Don't ever forget that.
oh
You've done it! The laser's been redirected out the window.
shit! I just hit the life out of my ankle. I can feel it starting to go numb. Ow! How'd I hit my ankle? I'm sitting
Now to
crisscross
get that
applesauce,
laser
like on
pointed
top,
at
like
the
my.
ice wall, you'll need to alter its direction with the crystals I put in your pouch.
I see. I just walk to where the laser stops, place a crystal, and it'll bounce the beam to a new position. That log chopping book is as good as ours.
You know, I'm sitting crisscross applesauce with like my knees on the desk. And I like readjusted and I hit my ankle. There are worse things in life. But that was pretty bad. Ears hurt. Wait, I want to find the secret because I can hear it. Whatever, it's not worth it. Ah, aha. See, I'm so good, I don't even know how good I am. Ooh. Oh, wait. Do we, mama? We got this. We got this, though. I learned me something recently. So there's stalagmites and stalactites. Of course, everyone knows this, but you can remember the difference because stalactites have to hold on tight to prevent from falling off because they're coming from the top. You know, stalagmites are just the other one. I hear it, but I don't see it. Sound's going to follow me into my dreams. I had a crazy dream last night. You guys like golf? Wasn't there some sort of golf thing recently? Also been seeing stuff about the Kentucky Derby. Okay, say what you want about, like, white woman politics. They're stunting on bitches with those hats. You can't even lie. Like, if I had a hat that was basically a red bird, I would be stunting on the lower class too. And didn't, maybe I'm making this up, but wasn't there one of the first female trainer riders won the Kentucky Derby or something to that effect? Interesting. Oh, so guards are popping out of the porta potties. Terrific. Love it. It's actually one of my favorite things ever. Go this way. What was I doing? Oh, yes. The laser! Oh my god, what is it? There's a fire in the laser. Something like that. That's that old head humor. You young kids would know nothing about that. Nugget. Get a load of this dumbass. I like how everyone calmed down for a second to let me put the crystal in the laser. Dude, somebody's going crazy on the banjo. I like banjos. I think banjos are underutilized in modern media. Man, there's a lot of going back and forth in this. Whew. Alright, how do we go up there? Ooh, you know what'd be really good right now? Is like a Ferrero Rocher. Okay, I like Nutella, but I hadn't had it for a while. And my guy's favorite candy is a Ferrero Rocher. So I had been eating on those because until kind of recently, I had never had one. And Nutella is the stuff inside the Ferrero Rocher. That pisses me off. Why are we marketing this? It's candy. It's candy that's advertised to be put on bread. Why are we doing that? It can't, I mean, it has to be super profitable. But I mean, won't you think of the children?
Clear, Sly. Something else is coming out of the deep freeze. I've never seen such a majestic creature. So full of life, so ready to live. So much for that. He's back in the deep freeze.
It's Manny. It's Manny from Ice Age.
We got the log chopping guide.
Why did he look back at me? See, what is that? The mammoths. The mammoth model was right here. I could have sworn it showed him like refreezing. Like it showed him going off. Oh wow. I don't know, maybe I'm crazy. And that's a pretty well-known fact. Dude, you know what I love? Talking shit with my coworkers. There's a situation going on at work right now. And I'm fortunate enough to have a job that allows us to have 2 15-minute breaks. We don't always get the second one, but we do pretty much always get the first one. And I was the last one to go, and I was talking to my boss, and I ended up talking to one of my friends, like on my way to my 15. We started talking about the situation, and then I go on my 15, and we keep talking about the thing. And then I get back, and I apologize to I was talking to, like, my manager, who's like the second person in charge, and then I get back and I talk to like my direct supervisor. I work in a plant store, by the way, so nothing serious. But I was like, hey, I'm sorry for like going late.
The wild bears in the area have been tagged with radio tracking devices. If you could snag enough of them, we should be able to set up a receiver array around Jean Bisson's house.
I'm always up for bugging someone's home.
The first step is crawling into that bear cave and stealing the goods.
I'm on it.
Yeah, I was like, hey, I'm sorry for like going late and getting back late. Sorry that took so long. I was discussing the situation because I did really want her opinion. 'Cause we're all friends.
The radio transmitters have all been tagged in their mouths. You'll have to sneak up and pickpocket it while they're yawning.
Sounds safe.
Stay clear of the thin, crackly ice. Walking on it is sure to wake the bears.
I'll keep that in mind.
Oh, I used to hate this. Yeah, so then I started talking shit with my direct supervisor. They look like little aliens. Which way to go? Pretty sure if I step on the ice, it just fails the mission. Oh, if not friend, why friend shaped? I love the super intense, like, northern-esque music. Was that Western? What is that genre of music called? Like the... Because that's not like country music. Is it Western music? Or is it like folk? What is that? It's cool. I like it. I feel like it's appropriate for my current situation. Tink, 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 tink. Oh, you know what this reminds me of? You ever played Spyro? What is it? You play as Hunter the cheetah in that one weird PS2 Spyro game? That's exactly what that reminds me of. Actually, I think when I'm done with Sly Cooper, I'm playing Spyro next.
Only you could have pulled that off. Head outside and I'll fill you in on the next step.
I don't know. That was kind of glazed, Bentley. I don't know how I feel about that. Stay in your lane. You're only going to be able to be on lanes before too long.
To form a receiver array, you'll have to place the radio transmitters in precise locations around Jean Bisson's base of operations.
Seems easy enough.
Once you're in position, hit the circle button to place the transmitter.
Seems easy enough. Always seems easy enough. You know what else is easy? You. You're easy, Sly. I wonder where the last name Cooper comes from. Like, why they named him Sly Cooper. Like, did it just sound cool? Is there a double meaning in Japanese? Like, 'cause Sly is such an appropriate name. I could totally see a legendary group of thieves naming their heir Sly. Makes sense. Like, from the programmer's perspective, why Cooper? Because there is a lot of words or like titles in Japanese that kind of gets lost in the English translation. Like, I think Kill la Kill. Kill la Kill is the direct English translation, but in Japanese, it's basically a double entendre. It's like to cut and dashin, maybe? It sounds the same. So it makes it funnier. It makes the title more appropriate. How do I... Oh. Dude, who is dropping my frames? Bruh. My ankle is throbbing. That bitch hurts. Dun, 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 dun. Very nice. Very demure. I don't have to get on the other side. Yes, I do. Okay. Thought I had to get up here.
Perk up your ears, boys. I'm gonna tell you all the tally for last month. The blue lumberjack team managed to clear cut 128 acres of forest. Not bad considering they had to kill all them badgers to do it, eh? But now, the gold lumberjack team, bless their hearts, those boys chopped down 211 acres. Y'all hear that? 211 acres of progress. Almost brings a tear to my eye when I think about how much wilderness y'all tamed. Keep up the good work, fellas. Not long till we can start putting up those track homes. Yeah.
Crazy. I mean, how much is an acre? I feel like an acre is pretty big. And how dense is the forest? I don't know. 200 of anything is impressive. Dude, there's like a bell in the music. Oh my gosh, is that the chimney? But there's a bell or a chime in the music, and it sounds like the bottle, and it trips me up every time. Oh, nice. Where's the other one? There's one right here. Yeah. Who was in charge of sound effects for this game? They did not get paid enough. Ear. That's how I'm gonna have your mama's bed sounding tonight, boy. Oh, what's this? Interesting. Doo-doo. It's funny. I'm making like a lot of high-pitched noises, and my mic is not picking it up, which is good. Which is probably good. But it'd be funny. Hold on. Doo-doo. What's next? Next. Okay, princess. Princess. No! Princess! You have betrayed me! Shit. There we go. What this way? Bro, why are you... Oh no! Did it fall in the water? Oh my god, it died! Oh, no! Well, I guess that solves that problem for the time. Gotta get up there. How does one get up there? Man, that's a great question, right? Oh my gosh, thank you so much. That's right. Off with your mama. Ooh, yep, that's right. You're dumb. Should have known at this point, though. Maybe I... Damn it. There we go. That's ridiculous.
Nice work. The array's up and running.
The array is up and running. Cool. Right. Now it's Murray time. I gotta go right past the bear. Mr. Bear, please leave me alone. I'm so sorry. Fast. Fast as fuck, boy. That's always the thing with the other two characters. You have to figure out how to get to certain spots without being able to climb. I'd say it's not fun, but it is pretty fun. It's nice to be able to explore the same landscape in a different style.
Rumor has it that several off-duty guards meet in that cabin for an RC combat club.
This is going to be great. I haven't been in any RC combat since that job we pulled in Istanbul. It was awesome.
When did they go to Istanbul? He must just be saying some shit. Now I gotta get across. Oh, damn. You're a hippo, Murray. Why can't you swim? I hear one. See it. On top of this roof. That I'm not going to be able to get to. Damn. Where am I going?
Those guards will never let you into the combat club without a disguise. That old moosehead should do the trick. Only there's no way for you to get up there. Hide out in this barrel while I send in Sly to steal the head.
I hate that. That looks awful.
Sly, if you can get the stuffed moosehead without being detected, Murray should be able to join the RC Combat Club without raising any suspicion.
Right, because a deer head on a hippo body raises no suspicions. I like how they're conveniently placed away, you know, not looking at each other. Creates a nice little hallway for me. I also have poor trigger discipline. That's what I like to see. Bye, please. Get it together. Guess we go this way. Let's not do that. I mean, there's a lot of stuff you really don't have to double jump on. I don't know, man. Ooh, just like that. Ooh. Like, why does this exist? Practically, what kind of sense does this make? Doesn't even close his eyes. Ooh. What? Ooh. Very nice. Oh. La 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 la. That's right. Ninja Spire jump. Ninja Spire for me jump like a good boy. You guys like Meat Canyon or Papa Meat? I like how he was Meat Canyon and now he is Papa Meat. That's like what people know him more for. What the oh.
Murray, heads up.
Oh, right, because that was subtle.
Hey, fellas. Any of you guys think you can beat the the moose? Maybe put a bet on it.
Oh, I'm in, eh? I ain't got a lot of money for this wager, but there's no way I'd lose to a new guy like you, huh?
But there's no way I'd lose to a new guy like you, huh?
Combat drone takes some skill to control. Steer with the left analog stick and hold down the X button for gas. After you collect the fallen ammo, press the square button to fire its turret. Here's a pro tip. You can only aim the turret while you're stopped.
This is awful. Wait, how do I... Oh. This sucks. Man, fuck you. What the... Where's my shit? Oh, I'm getting myself with this. I've always hated Murray minigames. Why are you just pacing after me? Would you have, like, anything better to do? I guess he's waiting for me to stop. Okay, I'll just blow you up. And I like the little raccoon, flag thing. I can't, like, get any distance from him, though, to, like, not blow myself up, you know? Ugh! Why isn't he shooting? Did it glitch out? I got some aim assist on this bitch. See, I get myself because he's so close. Oh, maybe he's not shooting because he doesn't have any in the ammo. Damn. I don't know. I can't take another hit. That's exactly what it was.
You won, eh? But I ain't got no money.
That might be okay. It all depends.
Depends on what?
On whether or not you know the location of the Northern Light Battery.
Oh, well, I guess I owe ya.
Oh, well, I guess I owe ya. That was a different voice actor at the end of it. I like seeing them all at the table.
After reading through the log shopping guide, it's become painfully clear that to win in the lumberjack games, we'll have to cheat. Now, I've constructed a plan that hinges around us acquiring an eagle's egg, which is more difficult than you'd think. First, Murray needs to lure a bear into taking out the local oil mains. Once destroyed, the pressurized oil should ignite and create updrafts, which Sly will then use to paraglide over to the eagle's nest, grab an egg, and then head back to the safe house. Thanks to Murray's undercover work in the RC Combat Club, we've learned that the Northern Light Battery is hidden in a silo nearby. The battery needs some serious modification if we're going to hide inside it to sneak onto Arpeggio's blimp. First, we'll short the battery with grapple lines on local boats. Then we'll all break into the lighthouse and sever the power flow to the battery. That way it won't recharge. Given my electrical engineering background, this plan has a 97% chance of success. Pretty good, huh?
How is he getting these photos? Where did he get these photos? Look at his little tail wagging.
Them clockwork talons will bring 'em in. The lumberjack games are gonna be a hoedown this year. Yes, sir, they will.
Yes, sir, they will. I like Bentley's little side tangents. We'll have to get an eagle egg, which is a lot harder than you'd think. I actually imagine that getting an eagle's egg is pretty hard. Deduction bomb. Shrink enemies in the area. Sure. Like, how did Bentley get the photo of Sly getting electrocuted? Okay, lighthouse break-in, boat hack, old grizzle face. Guess no. Where's the eagle one? I want to do the eagle one. Is that lighthouse break-in? It has to be it. I find that the aerial missions... Oh, wait. Oh, Grizzleface would be the... Okay, I'm already at Sly. What's over here? Oh, look! There's the mammoth. I knew the model gets, like, frozen somewhere. Anything interesting? Nope. What is that? Oh, is that the entrance, maybe? How to get here? But I find that the aerial missions are the most fun the Sly franchise has to offer. There's dog fights. Not dog. They're called dog fights in the game. It's fighter pilots. Shit. Oh my god, I just want to get on top of the logs. Why do you all suck? There's fighter pilot mini games in Sly 3, and that's so much fun. I love all the aerial shit you can do in Sly.
That lighthouse is the conduit for collecting the northern lights. We need to shut it down, or the silo battery will continue to fill with energy, making it impossible for us to stow away inside.
So, you want me to go in there and bust the thing up? Sounds like work for Murray.
Actually, this job will require all three of our skills. The front door is locked, and you're the only one capable of climbing up to the hatch on top. Once inside, sneak down to the ground floor and let us in. We'll help you finish the job.
All right, see you on the ground floor.
All right, see you on the ground floor. Blech. I'm the only one capable of climbing. That makes sense. Okay, I know this is a fictional video game where spider women can have magical, mystical powers. And drug lord tigers can control electricity for some reason. But practically, how...
Nice climbing, Sly. You've made it up to the hatch.
But practically, how would Bentley be able to modify an age-old cane to have two little baby canes? I don't understand. Down the hatch. A little version of me, Alan. I want you to have it. Interesting. A whole announcement to Blaze Lumberjacks. That's kind of gay, man. Actually, not kind of. Pretty gay. I do like how when they're explaining Jean Bisson's backstory, that they say not so much that it's not an excuse, but they understand he comes from a different time. And how back in his day he would be a hero. Damn. Electrocuted to death. What? I died for nothing? I'm actually pissed off. I feel like my ears are oh shit. Where did that come from? Okay, what? Okay, maybe that one just glitched out. Where do I go from here? I guess I jump down. Oh, if only my camera would work.
Thanks, pal. Just let me at that Northern Light attractor. It'll be slag in minutes.
Not quite that simple, Murray. I'll reverse the energy flow from the control computer while you lift the main circuit breaker. That should give Sly a short window of opportunity to climb up the power lines and overload the system from the top.
Up, down, up, down. They should put an elevator in this place.
Oh, it's a brawl. Oh, that took him out. Hold on. Oh, it's not gonna take him out again. Oh, I wanted to see the duck get electrocuted again. Oh, shit. Maybe let me stop fucking around. Why does the duck have blue eyes? Oh, and they just did away with the duck this time. Do I need to go back up? I do think I need to climb back up. Oh, I see.
Get climbing, Sly. We can't keep this thing reversed forever.
Shut up.
This is heavier than it looks.
No, I need quiet to concentrate. I would also like to not get electrocuted to my death. There we go. Gone.
The collection mechanism is overloading.
Boom. Just like that. I love his idle animations. I hate to be that person, but they really don't make them like they used to. But to be fair, there is a lot in this game that is just you idling while you like look around. Ooh, that is not a lot of time at all. We can totally make it. We totally have enough time. It would help if I didn't get shot though. I feel like that's always helpful in like most situations, not getting shot. Let's see, how much was that worth? Not shit! We'll wait. Nope, I don't want it. I don't want it. We'll wait. Oh, that's right. I have all the secrets. Let me go do that. Oh man, do I have to go all the way around? Oh, it's right here?
If I did my math right,
And I always do my math right.
then the combination has got to be 583.
What is this? Lightning spin?
Gadzooks, that's a nice one.
Oh. Is it just like, give me more, gosh, give me more of my lightning spin? Oh. Wait, it's a thing. No, wait, I want to keep that. Actually, make that R2. Make that L1. No, make that L1. No, make this R2. Then to create an intense electrical field. Ouch. I've never seen that before. That eagle murked that fucking guard. You know, they made him sound like a bouncy ball. Like a boing. These are oil thingies? Ah, yes. The tried and true oil thingy.
If we're gonna get an eagle egg, you'll first have to destroy all the local oil mains.
It looks pretty sturdy. The Murray is strong, but his fists can't punch through metal.
No problem. See that old bear down there? His name is Grizzleface. The guards ignore him because he's blind and practically nerve dead, except for his sense of smell. If that old guy smells fish, there's no stopping him. Use Grizzleface to take out the oil mains.
But I don't smell like fish. Do I? How can I lure him around?
Bentley's taken up a post along the river. He'll keep tossing bombs into the water, and the fish should get blown sky high. Plenty should land near your position.
So you want me to throw a fish at the oil mains so that old Grizzleface will knock him apart?
That's the idea. You might even try throwing fish at the guards. Might improve their odor.
Yeah, that's a nice fish. Probably run a little bit more, huh? Nice.
Nice work. Trot old Grizzleface over to the next oil main by
Oh, he has to
luring him with
follow me.
fish.
Good thing I can run. Man, bears using bridges. That's pretty nice. I'm outrunning a bear? Man, Murray has some great cardio. Oh, fish. Oh, get your fish. Ooh, hoo, hoo, hoo. Can't catch me. Because there's a bear. Oh, what was that? Oh! Did the bear follow me? I don't think the bear did follow me. Oh, what the fuck? Where's the bear?
Grizzleface is moving towards your position.
Oh, good. What kind of fish do we think these are?
The bear's
They're
coming.
speckled trout? I've never known Sly to really like talk. Oh my god! I've never really known Sly to like talk over the intercom like that. Didn't mean to do that. Thank you, Bentley. I feel like, theoretically, if Bentley kept putting bombs in the water, it would just blow up the fish. But that's just me. Like, I could totally be wrong. Ooh, you think the bear's gonna murk the guard? No, I think the guard's gonna get me first, actually. Ooh. he already got it. Wait. Where's the other one? Did he just, like, not finish destroying it?
Solid work, Murray. Now that the oil lines are exposed, Sly's all set up for a paragliding job off the lighthouse.
Ooh. Okay, so that is a whole separate ass thing. What does Bentley have to do again? He's gotta hack some shit. Look, I have always been into pink. Like, a blue and green together. So nice. Just does something to the soul. Fire. You know, they say if you're ever like out on a trail or something. Oh my god. They say if you're ever out on a trail and you're like scared of bears or something, or there are bears, you gotta make a lot of noise. Bears don't want to be around a lot of noise. You gotta go, hey bear, hey bear, and like clap your hands together. I could have made it. Bridges are for noobs. I'm an elite gamer.
If we can trust Murray's informant, that's the silo with the battery hidden inside.
To prepare it for travel, we'll have to drain off its northern light energy. By attaching a boat's grappling hook to the top of the silo, we should be able to deplete power from the battery.
Murray's in position to help throw you out onto the boat.
Once on board, I'll hack into its steering controls and move the vessel close enough to fire its grappling hook.
Okay, I'll climb on top of the silo and attach the hooks. How many grappling lines will it take to drain the battery?
3 should suffice. Once the first line's attached, Murray and I will commandeer another boat. You should stay in position.
Finally, I get the easy gig.
He's such a little shit. Finally, I get the easy gig.
I'm all set to throw you to that boat.
You
These
are?
days, my aim is impeccable.
Yeah, if only the camera was. Fucking asshole. There we go. Like Sly.
Now to hack the steering controls.
You're the main character. Your name is on the title. Is the title. You don't get to have the easy gig. I hate this. Oh! I'm being rushed. Oh no. At least I can go in a circle, I guess. They look like, have you ever seen those? They're like floss and a toothpick and they're mint. That's what these things look like. Oh my god, please, 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 please. Yes.
Nice work hacking the autopilot. That boat's heading into position. I'm already on top of the silo. Shoot the grappling hook up to me, and I'll make sure it gets attached to the battery.
I didn't even think Bentley had the strength for a grappling hook. Oh. Yeah, no, that was way off. This one's... I was gonna say this one's actually accurate, but I actually gotta put it a little to the other side of Sly. There we
The
go.
hook's in place. You guys should head out for another boat before anyone picks up on what we're doing.
Thanks, Sly. I would have never guessed. I wonder who made the snore sound. Who had to go? Pew, pew. Can't I just jump? I could totally just jump. I don't know. Physics or something, I guess. That's crazy. That's so unfair. Ooh, I don't think I'm gonna make it this time. They're really trying to kill me with this. I feel like these are smarter than the Contessas. I don't know. I mean, I guess I feel like they'd have to be. Like, these things being smarter is a part of what makes the level harder. Like, why did you have to make them such a pretty color? Oh, yes. I think it is so funny that the models don't move with the ship. Oh, too much? Very nice.
Second hook's in place. One more grapple line to go, and this thing will be on empty.
Good, good. The other side. Oh, it's the eagle. We're gonna steal your baby. Eagles are pretty cool too. Any bird of prey. Why is he? Oh, why is he being here? Why is he being thrown from right here? What if we actually did what the controls are telling us to do? That would be such a cool idea.
I was wondering what happened to that guy. Guess he just prefers to be frozen.
Poor thing. Ooh, did the music change? Kill some absolute bull. Oh, these are much faster. Shit! I don't know if I'm gonna make it this time. I don't know if I'm gonna make it this time. This is the end. I did that at work today. Dude, I am a certified tweaker at work. I swear to God, I lose my shit once a shift. And I work with plants. There's nothing to lose my shit over. Dude, some of these fucking people. There's all kinds of drama. I didn't know so much drama could exist. Luckily, it's not like murder or something. Or abuse. Well, we're pretty sure it's not. I had one of the people from another department come up to me. We were just chit-chatting. He's cool. A lot of the people I work with are native Spanish speakers, and not a lot of them speak English. But there's a few. And one of them came up to me today. We started chit-chatting, and we agreed to, like, if I taught him English, he'd teach me Spanish, which was nice. He caught me so off guard. I had showed him where something was, and he hit me with a gracias. So I said, de nada. And he was like, oh, you speak Spanish? You've been hiding your Spanish from me, white girl? And I was like, first of all, derogatory. Second of all, yes. Because I don't speak enough Spanish to, like, make it not offensive. I don't know, man. Because, you know, I know they can understand me. They can understand me better than they understand me better speaking English than I could understand them speaking Spanish.
That did it.
No, it's
With
just,
the battery chamber empty, we'll be all set to move in.
I don't know. I don't want to be an asshole. I could, like, learn Spanish more. I always get so disinterested. I've even tried to watch, like, my favorite shows in Spanish to maybe see, but I just lose interest in watching the show, which is crazy because it's my favorite show. I don't know. Have y'all ever heard of Troll Hunters on Netflix? Oh my God. Such a goated show. Like, it's one of those shows where if your dad catches you watching it and he'll, like, stand there for a second. And he watched it with me for a while, which was so cool. But it's kind of tragic because the main voice actor, I think his name was Anton, he passed away before the show was finished. So like he finished recording all of his lines, and right before like the party to celebrate the show being finished, he passed away. And it was kind of gruesome. Poor thing. He was like on his way to the party or something, and it's the only reason he was discovered. And his Jeep or something got put in neutral, and I'm sure you already know where this is going. He got the Jeep like rolled down a hill, and he got pinned between the Jeep and the gate, and he was crushed to death, which is so sad. Because if you notice, there's like the back end of the 3rd season, maybe, where, spoiler alert, Jim turns into a troll. And I think Troll Jim is a different voice actor, but not because it's Troll Jim, but because the voice actor passed away and they had some other issues to deal with. Not issues, but... Oh, this is wrong. Cool show. If you've ever... if you've ever seen the clip... This is awful. It's like this blonde Chad-looking guy. And he's pregnant. That is an actual plot line from the show. Now, it's in the movie. It's not in the show, it's in the movie. But the second, like, series to come out of that same... What's the word? Franchise? Yeah, he gets boy preggers. Honestly, he deserves it for as much of an asshole he was. Low-key deserved it. I don't even look up. I just pray. Maybe I should start praying harder. I don't even know if the camera will let... Yeah, it will. Yeah, see, ain't that some bullshit? All right.
In order to overcome Jean Bisson and the Lumberjack games, we'll need to enlist the help of the giant Canadian eagles. Their nest is out on that iceberg. Steal one of the eggs, and then bring it safely back to the safe house. We'll use it to direct the eagle's protective instincts against Bisson.
Sure, sounds easy enough. Except for the part where I have to swim a half a mile through freezing water.
Why swim when you can paraglide? With the oil mains all destroyed, the pent-up combustible materials have just caught fire.
I see. The updraft created by the flames should give me some extra altitude.
Just make sure to stay out of the fire. Get too close and old Grizzleface will be eating barbecued raccoon for dinner.
That's a charming image, Bentley.
An old Grizzleface will be eating charred barbecue raccoon for dinner. It's a video game. It's a video game. It's a video game. And I don't need to get caught up in it. But I really wish it would have been like a 2-part job. It doesn't make sense to not immediately start using the flames. Oh, but I love paragliding. I wonder what other games have a similar mechanic. One that isn't like Spider-Man, you know? Breath of the Wild has it. That is fun. That is one of my favorite things to do in it. All cool bros like to move vertically on the Z-axis. I'm sorry, freely, not vertically. We like to move freely on the Z-axis. Alright, and that should be it. Oh, they're already coming at me.
Watch out for those eagles, they don't look friendly.
Yeah? No shit. Whoa! Am I gonna miss it? Okay. Shit. How convenient.
Excellent job. If you could get that eagle egg back to the safe house, we'll be all set for the lumberjack games.
Finley said excellent. Oh, excellent. Ooh, you think if I got hit, I'd have to redo it all? I kind of want to get hit just to see. Maybe not that bad.
Great work, Sly.
Yes, yes, I know. So yeah. Yeah, if I had gotten hit, I would have failed the job. Good to know.
The lumberjack games are upon us. Now, despite Murray's study of the log chopping guide, none of us are skilled enough to beat Jean Basson at his own game. So, though it pains me to say it, we'll have to cheat. Murray, you'll participate in the power log chopping competition. Get us a good score, and then let Basson up for his turn. While he's chopping, I'll sneak the eagle egg into his trousers, and the protective parents should disturb his axe swings. Sly, given your ascension skills, I've signed you up for the ice wall climb. We'll keep Basson from beating your score by pulling him off the wall with some nearby grappling lines. And finally, I'll represent our team in the log rolling competition. With my knowledge of rotational mechanics, we're sure to get a stupendous score. Sly will be in charge of greasing Basson's logs, so he has no chance of beating it. If you guys are ready, I say we head out and show these meathead lumberjacks what we're made of.
That's such a good joke. Ooh, 1 coin. 1 coin short. Oh. Oh. Yeah, Sly never starts the end mission.
Okay, guys, let's head down there and win those talons from Jean Basson. Sly, try to keep a low profile when we get close. We don't want him to recognize you.
Yeah, Sly, keep it on the fucking DL.
Excuse me, sir. We humble lumberjacks would like to participate in your lumberjack games.
Think you got what it takes to win the clockwork talons, eh? Well, I'm sure enough gonna let you play, so long as you pay the entry fee.
Much obliged, partner. We'll, just take our positions for the competition.
Enjoy the moment while you think you still got a chance. It's as close to winning as you'll ever get. This year's first event will be a power chopping contest. Not like anyone's ever gonna beat my record, but let them try.
Interesting. I think it's crazy how loud the music is. Also, I was looking at Bentley's model. I knew he wore...
But watch and learn as I destroy that log without even breaking a sweat.
I knew he wore a vest. Is he wearing a bulletproof vest?
Okay, Bentley, you're on. Plant the eagle egg on Basson, and the angry eagle parent should swoop in and throw off his axe timing.
Aw, shit. Fuck. Will they even get me? Or is the challenge just like, yep, okay. Should I move in like a Z formation? Gotta move on the diagonal. Definitely can't stand still waiting for this to come back. Oh no! I thought I could jump. Alright. Hate standing still. You got this though. I swear to fucking God. I do remember this being a bitch. I like how it's scrambled eggs when I break it. I'm doing it! I'm doing it! Yeah! Incredibly harsh.
What? I think you better rethink them scores, boys. What you intended to give me was perfect tens, right?
Yeah, if you fit in their life,
So
you
your
cheater.
big friend knows how to handle an axe. Let's see how you handle a vertical wall of ice.
Pretty quickly, I must say. Pretty good at these. Shit. Talking so much shit. No! Damn it! I was making such good time! Fuck.
Ooh, not fast enough, you little varmint. Pretty good for a
Dude.
scrawny raccoon. Now, watch and learn as I demonstrate the art of power climbing.
Murray, use those grapples to hook onto Bisson. You will need to hook him with all 3 lines to pull him off the wall.
I like how he was over there talking shit and he's dude, what the fuck? I'm not getting this. Why is this mission so hard? Notice how low I have to point the grappling hook to get onto him? Dude, I'm not getting it. And he's at the top.
What? No applause for that masterful display of climbing?
You pretty much have to aim it right here. There we go. This sucks. This deadass isn't even fun anymore.
Oh, that's one of the best times I've ever had.
Nice. Finally.
It seems you have pulled the wrong cards again. Did I ever tell any of you the story about the judge from last year's competition who mistakenly gave me a score other than 10? I see we're tied with only one event to go. Unfortunately for you, I've saved my best event for the last. The spinning log competition.
Okay, looks easy enough. I just need to stay out of the water.
Looks easy enough. I just need to stay out of the water. Oh, Bentley, you're so funny. Oh, shit. Oh, no.
Those little leg legs of yours just can't move fast enough.
What if I killed myself? I think killing myself would be a really good option right now. Why does this baby game for babies piss me off so bad? See, it's trying to get me. Not gonna get me this time. As long as I stay in... Oh!
You disgrace my competition with that performance. You're one lucky turtle, I'll give you that. But now, watch how a skilled log roller does it.
This is crazy. John Bisson's got those judges so intimidated, there's no way he can lose.
You're right, Murray. Those guys need to go. Okay, I'm just making this up on the fly, but what if I were to lure the judges one by one into that cave? Once inside, you two will knock them out and take their clothes.
Ingenious! When all 3 judges have been restrained, we'll be able to don our disguises and take their place at the judges' table. Sly, you can use the alarm clock gadget to distract the judges and lure them into the cave.
That's a great plan, Sly, but you'll have to move fast. Once John Bisson finishes the log rolling event, the gig is up.
The alarm clock gadget. Will it get all of them? It had better. I don't know if this will be nearly fast enough. Come on, motherfucker. This has, honest to God, been one of the hardest fucking missions I've ever had. Oh, you heard that, huh, asshole? And look, she's gonna catch me. What the fuck? I'm actually so mad. I might just let the time run out on this one. No way to insta-fail this, is there? There we go, finally. Nice. Okay, so I only need them by the cave. I want to see John fall in, because I'm pretty sure he'll fall in. No? Okay. Okay. Shit.
What? I thought I warned you judges about the consequences for incorrect scores. Wait a second. You aren't the judges I hired. It's the scrawny raccoon and his annoying friends. Well, if you want the challenge, then why don't you just take them?
Oof.
Oh, my aching head. Those talons really pack a punch. Sly! Murray! Wake up!
Yeah, I'm awake, but not so loud. I have a splitting headache.
Where are we? What's going on?
This looks like the sawmill control room. Bisson must have thrown us in here for interrogation later. I, for one, would like to escape before he returns.
It looks like we're pretty well sealed in here. Unless
Unless what?
you can fit through that hole.
I think I could squeeze through there. I'll drop down and try to free you guys from the outside. If there's any trouble, I'll call with this walkie-talkie. You might be able to help me with these sawmill controls.
While you guys do that, I'll try prying open that steel door. Given enough time, I might be able to make some progress.
See, now that's what I call teamwork.
Sounds like a plan. Good luck, Bentley. And remember to shout if I can help you from up here.
I have completely forgotten all the details about this
Bentley, you okay?
until now.
Can't see you from in here, but I heard the fall.
I'll be fine. Just give me a moment to catch my breath.
Well now, Candy Britches. I should have figured a puny turtle like you'd find a rat hole to squirm through.
Well, I just dropped my glasses, had to come pick them up.
I ain't like you, boy. I ain't stupid. When y'all were unconscious, me and my boys paid a visit to your hideout and found all them clockwork parts. Lucky thing, too. Arpeggio is willing to plunk down a king's ransom for the whole lot. I even threw in the talons.
You sold all the clockwork parts? Arpeggio has them all?
I wouldn't expect one of your kind to understand the finer points of commerce. You turtles are too stupid to know a woodcutter from a woodchuck.
That's it. Time I showed you just how stupid we turtles really are. Sly, on my command.
I hear you.
Prepare yourself, Bisson. En garde.
Okay, Walnut. Get ready for a smushing.
Call out which lever I should pull.
Ooh, okay, triangle for saws, circle for logs, square for flames. Okay, so this should be flames.
10-4.
That should be saws,
Bam!
and this should be logs.
Done.
Sauce?
All right.
Come on in here, boys. Let's get this varmint.
Let's get this varmint. I'm just glad that there's not like a cooldown or anything.
Cook 'em.
How come? That's hard. That's actually hard as fuck, I'm afraid. I also like how I'm just... Oh no! Oh, I'm constantly running and I don't have to hold down the run button.
Okay.
Okay. Sounded a little too excited for that.
Yep.
Seems like the logs do the most amount of damage.
Eat dynamite, turtle.
Oh shit!
Sauce! Sauce!
How's that?
Sauce! Logs! Logs!
Oh,
Anyone for some turtle soup?
this is about to be a long ass fight. Actually, I think the blades do the most amount of damage.
Logs! Sizzle his gizzle!
Sizzle his giggle. Gizzle? Fuck.
Look! Flames!
Come out, boys. Let's get to killing.
You know, I feel like this would be the perfect opportunity to like reflect a little bit.
Sizzle his gizzle!
There you go.
Oh, I wanted to make a comment about how I liked the intercom stuff. How that was such like a nice way to have a little bit of extra exposition.
Okay.
Tarnation! I've been done in by some four-eyed turtle? Times have changed.
Once again, brains triumph over brawn.
He clock his shit,
Good job,
Bentley.
little buddy. That was some fast thinking.
Don't forget about me.
You did a great job opening that door, Murray.
Thanks.
Attention, John Bisson. Arpeggio's carrier blimp will arrive to pick up the Northern Light battery in exactly 1 minute.
Okay, enough patting ourselves on the back. If we're going to get the clockwork parts back, we need to get onto that blimp.
The silo battery isn't far. If we run, we can make it.
Enough talk, let's move!
Shake a leg. That blimp's
shit,
on
we're
its
running.
way.
I like how I'm leading. So we got one last time event. Oh, and I have the same amount of health that I left the boss battle with. Yeah, because Bentley doesn't have the upper body strength to get up there. And just like that, they were gone.
As we shut ourselves into the Northern Light Battery, it became black. For a few long minutes, we just sat there in darkness. No one dared to talk for fear that Jean Bisson's men might discover where we were hiding. Time seemed to have stopped. And then, we felt it. We were being lifted up to Arpeggio's blimp. It was all so strange. The focus of all our schemes had been stolen from us. Our clockwork parts were gone. Looking around the inside of the battery, I knew we all felt it. Failure. I was twitchy and ready for action. Any action. Bentley tried to make some sense of the situation by drawing up meaningless plans. But Murray took it the worst. He just sat there sobbing while the team van floated away over the horizon. That van was his life. I knew I'd have to find a way to make it up to him.
That is really sad. The ending of that episode is, like, really sad. I remember the first time I saw it, and Murray had to, you know, you watch the van slip away. And I don't think, you've ever seen any sort of, like, major emotion come from the crew. Murray's crying. Murray. But alright. Thanks for playing. I'll smell you later.